Hi, Achy Dad here. I'm going to actually go to the gym swimming pool today and try to get unachy. I'm mildly achy, aside from a root canal all over my body as usual from not exercising. Today I'm excited because I ran into my friend who just got a new Mitsubishi Outlander, what's it called? PEV, no, PHEV, hybrid plug-in electric SUV 2018. I'll put a link to the press release, and then I talked to him about it while I got some shots in the parking lot where we had met up at this awesome biscuit shed, which is on Facebook, Biscuit Shed in Brattleboro. Awesome. The press release says the world's first plug-in hybrid crossover and the best-selling PHEV in Europe is coming to America. I guess it's already here because he has one. Got it with good discounts for tax write-off and trade-in. I guess they're just starting to sell, so they got, 200,000 units to sell where we can get tax breaks. So I'm not reviewing it. I asked him questions. He's had it for a few weeks, and I'll put that recording he put up from his phone, and we'll take a look at it.
We've had it for a month. It's called the Outlander. It's been a ton of fun to drive. It's got a small electric motor and a gas hybrid motor as well. The trick with these vehicles, this SUV, it's all-wheel drive, which is a huge plus for the winter. It's a very specific family that would want it. It's a family that spends 90% of the time in town, where you're not going over 20 or 30 miles during the day, or you have a place to recharge. So if you work 10 or 15 miles away and you recharge at work, great. And then occasionally you take a long weekend trip. Last week we used 250 miles of all electric, and that was just from plugging in at home. What we figured out is that it's about $1 for 25 miles of travel, $1 of electric for 25 miles of travel. We've done a couple weekend trips. What the range on that was about, so after about 30 miles, it cuts to the gas hybrid engine, which is a 2-liter, and it's pretty small for the size of the car. So I know that they're working to improve that. But the combination of one electric charge and then 75 miles of driving on the gas engine resulted in a 40 miles per gallon overall. And on the way back, we did an overnight. So on the way back, the next day was 100 miles with a partial charge of the EV. We only got 18 miles of electric on that one, but we were able to, the hybrid engine with the hills and pumping the paddle shifters and sort of trying to be conscious of how we were driving, trying to generate electricity as we go downhill. We were able to increase the hybrid engine to 45 miles per gallon, which is great. Let's see, on the first tank of gas, we averaged 56 miles per gallon, which is for 520 miles of driving. Now, if you really just focused on being, using the car only for around town, getting to work, doing errands, it's very possible that you could, get 1,500 miles or more, because you're never exceeding that 30-mile limit for the EV, and you're able to plug in. So this is the electric. So you've got this is for the level 1 and 2. This is for like at home charging. Level 1 is about 8 hours to do a full charge. Level 2 is 3 hours. But then it's got this DC. This is like the level 3. This thing is 25 minutes and it's all fully charged.
All right, folks, stay electric out there. And remember, I'm happy to review any cars you want to give me.